Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer reading. Love this. All right, guys. So we have the full moon in Cancer. It's a lunar eclipse on January 10th. We've got some energies of soul stirring. We've got unleashing buried feelings with this. There's a lot of healing. There's some changes coming. It's the definitely the full moon of decluttering our mind, decluttering our space, our physical space, to let new beautiful things come in. All right, so very good full moon energy here. So let's jump in and see what the divine wants to tell you. This energy is going to last over about the next 2 weeks, guys. So you have the letting go card, which, yes, okay, definitely is about releasing and letting go of things that, do not serve your highest good. Absolutely. But this is also about the freedom to choose. You have the choice on how you want your life to be. And when you let go of expectations and, very detailed plans, I have to get there in this step, that step, that step. And we kind of let, the divine come in and guide us, okay? And there's a little couple twists and turns in there. Well, that's when miracles happen. When you let go of that that's when the miracles happen. So again, it's not saying that plans aren't good. It's good to have an outline. How's that? It's good to have an outline. But we don't necessarily have to have every single detail planned out. When we do that, we actually restrict ourselves. So the divine is saying, you know, open up a little bit, let go of those it has to happen this way thoughts. And that's when the miracles are going to come in. That's when you allow the magic to come in. I mean, when I look at this card, I see the release of the butterflies, right? They're beautiful. We want to hang on to them. We would love to cage them up, but no, you need to let them go and they will come back, right? They'll visit you. They will come back. But also, by letting go, see the little dragonfly? That's the magic. You let the magic in, okay? You let the miracles come in. So I love this overall energy because it's not just the standard, oh, let's let go. Because it's true, let's let go of patterns and thought patterns and, you know, releasing negative energy and negative thoughts. Yes, that's all true. But this time it goes so much more into that. So you have the freedom to choose. You have free will to choose to let go, right? It's that old saying, if you love something, let it go. If it loves you, it will return, right? So I love it. Now, the very first card out in the tarot here, beautiful. You have the Hermit card. Okay, so the Hermit is all about soul searching, going within, introspection, following your inner guidance. And this is a time for you to take a step back and go within, find the light. Answers are within you, okay? And follow that inner guidance that you have. Absolutely. All right, so not going to other people, going within. The answers are always within. So that's a time of this right now. Then Cancer, I love it. You have the Judgment card, okay? This is all about following that inner calling, right? This is what going within will bring you. Then all of a sudden you can figure out, you can hear, I shouldn't say figure out, you can hear, right? Hearing the horn, you can hear the inner calling. There is a rebirth happening with you where you can allow this magic to come in. I just absolutely love this. Then you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is all about this imagination, creativity coming in for you, okay? Hey, look at how creative you are to solve this problem, this issue. Hey, look at your imagination. I mean, see, when I hear imagination, a lot of people are going to think of, I don't know, maybe children, right? Using their imagination. What I see in my mind every time, because I'm big fans, is I see Tesla. I see Einstein. They couldn't come up with the beautiful theories that they came up with without imagination, right? They often went to their imagination. So, yes, this is going to open you all up for all of that creativity, imagination to create something beautiful in your life, whatever that may be for you, whatever you're trying to manifest. I love it. You also have, right, in the same row, you have the Judgment and the Justice card. This is truth coming out. This is fairness. This is the scales are even, right? So for a lot of you, maybe you felt out balanced, but a lot of it, I hate to say it, Cancer, sometimes it's our own doing, right? I need it to happen this way. And it's not working out. I don't understand. I'm doing this, and it's not happening because you're so focused on it happening in a certain way. You're not letting the universe in to do their part, because when the universe comes in and they do their share of the work, it's so much bigger and better than we could have thought of, right? So just know that this truth and this fairness and this balance is coming in, and this clarity, and it's all coming in because you go within. Now, I love it. I love it. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, right? Aces for me are the divine handing you, putting in your lap a gift or an opportunity, okay? They're handing it to you. Whether you take it or not is up to you, right? We all have free will. So again, let go and let God come in, if you will, right? Let go and let God. The Ace of Swords, it's all about breakthroughs. For some of you, you are going to have epiphanies, aha moments over the next 2 weeks. Whatever that is for you, it might be on a person, a situation, it's all going to be different for you, Cancer. This is clarity, the gift of clarity, seeing things for what they are. I mean, I just love this. Then you have the King of Cups. This allows you to be emotionally balanced, right? I am definitely one to say, go with your gut, go with your intuition, right? Your emotions too. But we've got to have that balance between our mental and our emotional body. And that's what comes in for you, right? This balance. And it's gorgeous. You have, Cancer, the Two of Swords in reverse, all right? This is time to make that decision, all right? It's saying, hey, it's time to make the decision. Are you going to keep going on that path where you're butting your head against the wall, or are you going to release and let go and let the divine come in and do their part? Now, because it's in reverse, it tells me you're going to make that decision to let them in. Okay, to let them in. You wouldn't be here watching this video if you weren't open to letting go and letting the universe do their side. I also love that you have the Page of Pentacles here. So listen, the Page of Pentacles is all about, manifesting, right? Co-creating and manifesting. This is skill development, your skills. Sometimes we can't grow in whatever our skill is because we're not letting the universe in, okay? We're not letting them come in with those breakthroughs and those ideas. So this is, developing your skills, however, knowing it doesn't all come from your mental mind, if you will. And this is also financial opportunity. So by going within and letting go and doing all that and emotional balancing, right? This also has an opportunity for financial gain, all right? So for a lot of you, this might be about career. And if you let go, you will be surprised what miracles come in. I love that you have the Lovers card, guys, because listen, for me, this is not about love. This isn't about relationships right now. This is about you being in alignment with your personal values. That's what, the Hermit is. That's what Judgment is. It's being in alignment with your personal values. And everybody's personal values, I say this a lot, guys, it's like a fingerprint, right? It's never the same. Everybody's are different. Okay, so your personal values are going to be different from everybody else's, and it's supposed to be, okay? But you're really coming in alignment with yourself over the next 2 weeks. And look at this. I love this. This is, I'm telling you, this obviously has to do with career, work, finance for you guys. I don't think this is a love thing at all, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about financial independence, having more than enough, being able to take care of yourself, putting a roof over your head, clothes, food, right? Luxury, more than enough. So if this is what you're trying to get to, if this is what you're trying to manifest, the universe is saying, hey, you got to let go of being so rigid that you won't let us in. All right. And you have the freedom to choose if you let us in or not. And if you do, again, that's when the miracles happen. That's when the magic happens. So much so that not only do you have this clarity coming in on that with the Ace of Swords, you also have, Cancer, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another gift from the divine, another opportunity from the divine being handed right to you. Okay? So this again is this opportunity that comes in, this gift that comes in of finance. It maybe it's a new job, maybe it's promotion, maybe it's that breakthrough idea, that epiphany. Oh, this is how it's going to happen, right? So let it in, let it in. And lastly, you have the Page of Cups, which is all about, intuitive messages. I mean, they couldn't have summed it up better here, as, they really couldn't have, because the intuitive messages, it's like you're ignoring them. And the divine is saying, stop ignoring those intuitive messages, those little hunches, those little gut feelings, right? Stop. You're not opening up and saying yes to the miracles. So this is a reminder to open up and, again, allow the magic to happen. I love this. Bottom of the deck, victory. Victory. If you allow this to happen, if you decide to let the universe come in and do their part of the job, you will have victory, okay? You absolutely will have victory, but it's still a choice. Also, I love it. Of course they did. They pulled out the self-reflection card. This is you turning inwards. That's the Hermit. That's you going inside for the answers, because that's that intuition. That's where, the divine whispers it into your ear, is when you go inwards. Knowing why you believe what you believe, right? Being in alignment. The Lovers. Your personal values, what's important to you. This isn't that self-reflection, looking at yourself and knowing, oh yes, these are things that aren't so great about me that I need to work out. And we're not talking about like shadow work or anything like that. This is absolutely turning in and seeing the beauty within you, right? And I believe this because I know in my heart it's true. And this is asking you to be curious about you, right? Be curious. Go within. I love it. Now, lastly, they pulled out the master the step you are on. I love this, right? Master the step you're on right now. Master the step of letting go, to let them in, okay? To let them magic in. You can't go any further. You can't climb on the next step because you haven't mastered this step. So over the next 2 weeks, that's the energy. Master where you're at, master letting go, master that you have the choice to let them in, okay? And once you do, all this abundance is going to come in, and you'll be able to move on to the next step. So Cancer, I absolutely love this reading for you. Really positive energy. Make sure that you let me know how this resonates in the comments. I read each and every one. I try to reply to each and every one, Cancer. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And don't forget to click on the little bell. That little bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So I will leave you with this. All my blessings to you. Until next time, Cancer. Love you.